your enemy's my enemy. How did that happen?
Well, you live long enough.
Rami, how are you doing today?
I'm very well, Rory. How are you?
I'm really, really good. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today. I'm going to put you on the spot with a hard one right off the bat, not including No Time to Die. What is your favorite Bond song of all time?
Ooh. I think, I would have to say when I first heard Shirley Bassey's voice in Goldfinger, that struck me, and I thought, "Wow, is this going to be part of every Bond movie that I ever see?" And so it is the thing that I look forward to the most. And I have to say, when I saw this film and heard Billie Eilish do her version of No Time to Die, I was really taken aback. The opening sequence in this film had me kicking the chair in front of me.
Fantastic. Do you have a like a particular first or maybe best memory of seeing Daniel Craig as Bond? Is there like a standout moment in your mind for him in the role?
Ooh. I mean, Casino Royale is just one of my favorite films, but it is. And I have to say, when it's an iconic moment. It escapes me, but when he lands in that train car and does his cufflinks up, I mean, that is a standout moment. I believe that's Casino Royale. Yes.
That one I think is Skyfall, when he jumps from the yeah.
I've just seen that so many times, but yeah, and there's a moment with him and Ava Green in Casino Royale where he's about to die and she swoops in and saves him at the last second. That was sexy and very cool and unforgettable.
You've been a part of like some huge productions before, but was there a particular moment when you're making this when you had to almost take a step back and go, "Oh, holy hell, this is a Bond movie. Like, this is huge."
Yeah. I mean, pretty much every day on set was like that. I tried to walk in and set a tone of, okay, I've been here before. Be cool. You know how this is, but you step on set over here at Pinewood, and you're on the 007 stage, the iconic 007 stage that has shot so many phenomenal scenes. And these sets that you walk onto are just masterpieces. You can see the work that's gone in from every craftsman working on No Time to Die. And the second you have to go toe to toe with Craig himself, 007, that's a moment where I had to steel myself a number of times and say, okay, you got this. Fight or flight. Fight, man. Fight. He's going to fight you, so give it to him.
Like, following up, because Christoph Waltz obviously is playing one of the most iconic Bond characters of all time. So how did yourself and Cary kind of work together to kind of follow up and build upon the villainy that's already in place?
Well, what's excellent about Cary is he's just so measured in every step that he takes. He wants everything to be tethered to the last moment and the next moment. So wherever he starts, I think he knows every step has to lead us in the right path to the end. And if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. So it's not about trying to create some, unusual Bond villain that, for the sake of creating something over the top or, just something that will be shocking. It's because it makes sense for the story. So that's what we always came back to is, what is the most threatening to Bond and the world we live in at this very moment? And if we stick to that, then he's going to be a frightening villain no matter what.
And just one final question, if that's okay. What I am massively impressed by is that I'm going into this movie and know so very little about it. Like, I'm fully expecting to be surprised, and it's so rare to get that from a blockbuster anymore because trailers and plot leaks and all that stuff. But considering that the plot itself is top secret, and considering that you made it so long ago, has this been the most difficult thing to have to keep the secrets of this movie to yourself for so long?
I'll tell you when I first realized how secretive it was going to be, and it just hit me right now. It dawned on me now. When I first received the Bond script, it was hand delivered to me by Barbara Broccoli herself, and she drove it over to my hotel in London. And I think that's a tone that she set for. We're going to keep our mouths shut, and it's going to pay off in the long run, which I believe it will, and it has.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. Rami, thank you so much for your time today.
Pleasure, Rory.
Can I just have one nice evening, please, before the world explodes?